Imagine a person who tries to run as quick as he can in a marathon against someone who walks as slowly as he can. Who would win? The person who takes it slowly. Why is this? Because eventually the person who tries to sprint during a marathon will eventually get tired, and that person who's slowly walking will actually pass them and win. And this is the classic story of the hare and the tortoise. And this same analogy can be said for discipline. Imagine you had unbreakable discipline. Who would you become? How rich would you become? What cars would you drive? Everything is down to discipline. It's the only skill that you actually need in this game of life. Not talent, not hard work, and not luck. It's discipline. And one of the things that I've always struggled with is just staying disciplined to one specific area in my life. And this is what a lot of people actually struggle with. You want to become a YouTuber, but you also want to start a clothing brand, and then everything just becomes a mess. You want everything right now, which is why you suffer from these short bursts of energy and then plummets down. It's never sustained. And it's like a roller coaster ride. It's consistently going up and down, but it's never a steady uphill, which is what we always look for. That's when I figured out the number one thing to mastering discipline is actually just taking small steps. Imagine you start a new hobby. You want to try to become the best at it as soon as you can, and you rush into it. You quickly find all these videos, you're so motivated, but within the next month, you already lost it. You have no motivation anymore. And that's where everyone falls into the same cycle, especially when starting a new business or trying to become an entrepreneur. You have all these trackers ready, daily routine, nighttime routine, trying to meditate, journal, gratitude journal, get exercise in. Yet you can't even stick to the simple task of doing hard work. And you're so stuck up on the idea of doing everything at once. But the truth is, you can't even maintain it for more than a month. And within then, you're back to your old habits. Does it sound like you? Because this was me as well. For the past 2 years, I've been trying to do all of these things at once, yet nothing really stuck because I couldn't handle everything. And I was that person trying to do cold shower, meditation, gratitude journaling, normal journaling, every day through the morning, waking up early. And I just couldn't handle it because I was trying to take on everything, and I didn't even have a basic foundation of maintaining these things. So it's like I try to add on all of these items at once, yet I didn't even have the power to unlock these items yet. And it felt good during the moment, you know. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm actually making a difference. And then once it came down, once I stopped doing it, I realized like, what? I can't sustain it. It was too much. My brain simply couldn't comprehend doing all of these tasks in the morning, and I was like, I eventually crashed. And this was a cycle that continued on and on and on, because I always thought that you needed to become the best version, you need to do everything. You need to consistently beat yourself, but no, that's not the truth. You need to simply just make an effort to make a change. And that's simply by just doing a simple exercise every day, on and on and on. Because in the end, life isn't a sprint. All you need to do is just take the small steps. And I try to run when all I had to do was walk. When I dread going to the gym, I just make myself go there. I don't push myself intensely as I should. But at the end of the day, I'm not here for the short-term results. I'm maintaining my long-term physique and health, which is why in the end, it doesn't matter to me if I don't do a full routine, because all that matters today is just getting there and doing the work. Because I'd rather be the person who goes with 30 years and actually maintains a very good physique rather than the person who goes for 2 years, looks absolutely amazing, but within 2 years they lose everything because they can't sustain it. When you do something new, don't try and do everything all at once. Don't try to watch all these videos. Don't try to attempt everything, because eventually you're just gonna lose motivation, because you just can't pick up everything all at once. Your brain's just gonna be so overloaded, so fried, and eventually you're just gonna lose motivation and remove that kind of happiness that you got from doing that thing. Just aim for making a start. And that's all it is. You need a delayed gratification for your brain to understand that you're not looking for the short-term results. You're looking for the long term. And we're in this game for a long time, so it's important to actually maintain this, because once you maintain it, all it is just compounding. And eventually that one small task will eventually just become a big task over a long period of time. And that's all we're looking for. So find your small task and start slowly walking towards it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the top.